at their respective schools than Troy Calhoun does in his 18 years at Air Force. And this game will begin with a touchback. With the quarterback, Boucher under center. And Boucher option run.
This season.
On second down, call from tailback. To the side of the formation. Baylor trying to bring their heavy package. This is going to be close. Finished first or second in the nation each of the last 4 years. Nice fake by Boucher.
For Boucher.
Boucher again. This time he snuffed
change, and they're gone for 40.
Boucher again. Give this team more reps. I mean, that's how they've been able to do it for the last decade plus.
Performance tends to tail off.
Boucher. Pitch play. And some running room here for Cade Harris for Air Force to begin. Boucher, dangerous pitch, connects with Aiden Calvert as he rounds the corner. Handoff, and Roman Bradley
forcing the ball to bounce outside.
First pass play of the day. They are going to call it incomplete. Okay. They're going to move this back. Yeah, fourth side of midfield. Boucher, three-step drop. Lob this ball to the sideline and batted down.
Played the ball there nicely.
Penalty winds up really hurting Air Force, and a block punt here. This could be trouble. Sawyer Robertson for the Falcons, and he's going to look for a score on the first play.
Didn't interfere.
On second down, handoff. They've got a budding crop of young running backs. Tons of time for Robertson. Scrambling in the pocket, tripped up. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. 46-yard attempt here for Isaiah Hankins, and it is good. Try to get the ball moving a little bit more. A negative 1-yard drive after getting the block punt. And Air Force will once again start with a touchback.
His attention to detail separating him as a coordinator.
Tackle for loss here is Saxon back-to-back weeks to begin the season. Pitch play and Aiden Calvert.
A little bit later.
Boucher nowhere to go. 72-yard punt in the first quarter of last week's game against San Jose State. Line drive kick fielded and fair caught. A streak of their own. Good run play here. Discussed along with Stanford and UMass. Trying to get out of that run. Washington the last 2 carries. Robertson to pass here. Has time. Down the sideline. Caught. Josh Cameron.
Flat throw so the safety can't get over in time.
25 yards there. And another 10
stripes on special teams.
Blitz picked up. Robertson's pass. Caught. Along the sideline. At the 10. To the 5.
An eligible player downfield. Number 1. Offense.
So the penalty sets him back. Woo. Nice run. Oh, fumble! Air Force has it!
To our offense.
On the reverse, Cade Harris rounds the corner, has running room. Out across midfield.
What happens? Just 3-3-3, 40.
It's the longest play.
You can coach him up on it, but the players have to go out and execute.
Allen gets the call, tripped up. Final minute of the quarter. There's Boucher. Shades sheds a second one. What a move. Story, too. Dive into that as we go along. Boucher, again, elusive, but he's going to lose yardage in Nebraska. So Air Force on a second down and 13 here, and another big chunk.
Might go with the toss right there. Tough offense to stop.
It's up.
You've still got a couple shots at it. Movement in the slot, though.
Start, number 88, offense.
Second accepted penalty for Air Force. Harris bounced off his own man. Most of it's been scripted. Boucher to pass, near side, incomplete. This line drive kick is no good.
With the New York Giants, that had really built that roster up.
And he admitted around to that from there. On second down, play action. Robertson hits his target. And this could go for big yardage. Ashton Hawkins.
Block on the outside from Josh Cameron. Turned into a big gain.
Quick restart. And it's Hawkins. Second down. Robertson to pass again. Skips this one in.
Sometimes get that pressure and just don't get everything into a throw.
Richard Reese getting his first call. 4th down and 1. They'll go quickly. Reese again. Tripped up. And the Falcons, who have controlled clock, controlled possession, but don't have a point to show for it. Boucher takes off.
Tempo on fourth down, but you had your own guys not ready to block the right players.
To get any yards in their passing game. First down.
Nothing like live game reps.
Boucher to pass on first down. Floats one. Back shoulder. Incomplete. Stacked up the upperclassmen on the team. So at some point they were going to have to face the music. That's all. Boucher drops back to pass. Pocket collapsing. Flushed out to his right. Boucher pumps. Throws underneath. Caught for the first down. Puts Air Force to midfield. Boucher design run. And he's
yourself back in the position. That's what happened with Chateau Reed a couple of plays ago. Throw it.
Whoa, that looked a little bit dicey there. Calvert gets driven down. Earlier sequence in the game. Pitch play, and it's a first down and more. Cade Harris.
Year long at this kind of speed.
Gain of 16. That is the fourth run of 10 or more yards.
With the cut blocks outside of the tackle box.
Play action, Boucher rolls to his right. He's going to tuck and run, and he has an opening.
Option offense is pop one eventually. And players in, but they just find a way.
And it's Hodges.
Talk about being methodical.
This is Bradley.
Walk into the end zone.
Boucher handoff to Hodges, bottled up in the backfield. And this one is good.
Defensive coordinator. Finish his thought here.
Attention to detail required here tonight. In a 3-3 game, Robertson to pass, crossing pattern, it's Cameron.
Today, they go empty on that last play for the first time today.
Gain of 13, they'll get this play off before the timeout. Again, if you're just joining us, Daquan Finn, scratched from the game. He's in a sling on the sideline.
Ball when it's in the air before they turn.
Here's Trigg again, the Ole Miss transfer. Sawyer Robertson showing off his arm, 8 of 10. Robertson, under pressure, dumps it off. How about that? Washington across the 25 and driven down at the 20-yard line. Ball came out late. It's Air Force ball. Air Force ball. All 3 timeouts for them. Delayed run here for Boucher.
Personal foul. Illegal block below the waist. Number 65. Offense.
From the 14-yard line. Boucher bottled up and brought down. Breyer checks in as a wideout. And this play will not net very much. An over-end punt. Takes an Air Force bounce. Another Air Force bounce. And across the 30, it'll roll all the way down to the 25-yard line. Points to show for it. Baylor's offense back to work here. Robertson's pass deflected. Keep in mind, Baylor will have the ball to begin the second half. Robertson pumps, throws down the middle, incomplete.
Get set, and the ball will sail.
Bunch set to the right. Robertson pumps, throws again. This time he hits Trigg across the 45, and he fumbled the football! +5 turnover margin on the season. And now Air Force with all 3 timeouts. Shot play for Boucher. Down the sideline! Incomplete. 26 seconds, still all 3 timeouts. Shovel it to the outside. They're down at 7. Boucher wrapped up, and that ball came loose.
Use that body as a brace.
Looks like Baylor's going to run a few plays here. Robertson dumps it off short to Pendergrass. Pendergrass with a surge.
You don't see it much from the kickers.
Let's see how he does here. From 51, this kick is good.
As it cools down at night here.
This will go for a touchback.
That defensive line for Air Force done a pretty good job.
Robertson,
dangerous
pass. Robertson facing the blitz, connects at the 40-yard line.
Receiver right as he comes out of the break.
Gain of 18 for Hawkins.
Blocker.
Reese again. Reese bounces to the outside.
Plays a little bit better when you get more guys in the room.
Washington, the starter this week, gets the call here. This could be trouble. Across the 30, cuts it back. Washington slips by it.
Holding, number 34.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Downfield,
Right.
much of the yardage counts.
It's over.
Second down and 4. Washington again. Washington slips by a tackle, cuts it back and dives to the goal line. Touchdown Baylor.
Combined all of the elements of a great run.
Preserved his red shirt last year. Boy, kickoff duty, we haven't seen any of this today for the Bears, pretty much after a score.
Backfield set than we normally see.
Boucher. Gave him a half-yard on the first play.
Counter action.
Boucher to pass, is yet to complete one, he'll take off.
Doing well with the conditioning, got plenty of fluids at halftime.
Luke Freer to punt. Fair cut.
Meaning,
Well, that was your miss, not shaking hands with him. You had a chance.
he might be bitter, so may have been playing quarterback.
Listen, them's the facts. Swing pass, Ashton Hawkins tripped up, stays with it. 22 yards here. Robertson taking a shot to the end zone, incomplete. What could have been another score. Handoff, Washington.
Movement, picks up a lot of ground on his lateral cuts.
Falcons showing blitz. Another shot towards the end zone, overthrown.
Offside, number 58, defense.
Robertson dumps it off short. Michael Trigg bounces off an initial tackle. Skips by a second.
Nice job there, covering it up, finishing the play.
There's Reese wrapped up at the point. Robertson, incomplete. Yeah, that was going to be intended for Cameron.
Pass interference, number 22, defense.
Ground, I don't even know if that ball was catchable.
Robertson, keeper to the end zone. Touchdown Baylor.
Celebration on the sideline.
Practicing those moves.
And the seniors are talking about not going. I'm like, guys, do that? You don't go to bowl games?
My producer Brad Weimer said any excuse. Boucher, option pitch, Calverts. And off, this will get him a third down of Air Force. And this should get them the first down.
It's going to be some growing pains.
Boucher again, family service. This play is blown up in the backfield. Brooks Miller.
After review, the ruling on the field of a fumble recovered by the defense stands.
Key to that is that the ruling on the field was a fumble recovered by Baylor on the sweep action.
Driving the ball downfield with passes.
Robertson to pass to the outside, caught.
Football, nice throw again.
Half yard shy of the first down, but they'll get it here. Into the flat Baldwin. Baldwin, some shifty moves, tiptoeing.
Get some production.
First down and goal. Pendergrass navigating the traffic for TF Hills.
He's lined up over the right tackle.
To the end zone, incomplete.
World, but a quick first step. You don't want him to get upfield.
Important stop. And a flag comes in.
Ball start, number 58, offense.
And he drills it.
Favorite lines ever when he was at Stanford said, we're going to win with character and cruelty.
Let's be clear. I mean, they'll struggle here. Now stumbled here and then gets thrown down. Final minute of the quarter. Quick pass is caught with Bradley in the backfield. Hayes unable to get away. Rushing yards this quarter. As the Falcons turn it over on downs. Air Force turned it over on downs. Looking to put this one to bed early in the fourth quarter. Richard Reese gets by a couple of tackles to the pylon and in. Robertson has Bryson Washington with him in the backfield. And Robertson's going to take it himself. Daquan Finn, brought in from Toledo, beat out Sawyer Robinson.
And they want a better execution.
And the Baylor Bears, after being limited to just 223 yards. At least they get 6 for 16 here tonight. And it will set up, but we've seen plenty of Luke Freer here tonight.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah. All the way back to the 18-yard line. Here's Cameron. Oh, that's a big.
Types of effective in the second half.
141 yards. Again, it's Washington who spins away from a tackle. Second half.
James Babatol, the offensive coordinator.
Guys on the offense were getting touches. They were trying to be a bit too liberal, spreading the ball around.
Water bottle.
Robertson drifting back, connects with Gavin Yates.
Holding, number 6, offense.
4 receptions on 5 targets. Handed off, Reese. And he slips by tackle.
Trying to figure out how to handle all of these players and the contracts and all this stuff.
I do think
The thing I worry about is that the players don't concentrate. This is what I want it to be, but now I got to figure out what it is.
another field goal try, another long one. No good. It's more for this time of night. Oh, you're used to it.
Nice
The
throw there.
outside, yeah, really nice throw. Late pitch on the option play. And again, Josh Johnson in a quarterback gets away. Points downfield. Gonna take a shot. Nobody there.
Yeah,
And it's
there's
gonna be
a defender
intercepted.
there.
Yeah, there was somebody there, but he was wearing black. It's Corey Gordon Jr. And he's still on his feet. Finally knocked down at midfield. Sawyer Robertson remains in at quarterback for Baylor. Be curious to see when they try to go to their third stringer, Nate Bennett. Long-term view for how to build this program. He signed here through 2029, and I was starting to think, Robert,
Here in town, but you just wonder if they can still kind of get that interest and, more importantly, the dollars to make it happen.
when you're carrying the rock and I'm on the other side of that, I'm getting out of the way. Be in my nightmares later. Richardson.
Of course, in for the injured Finn. It's an impressive performance.
Baylor just looking to close the book on this one. Again, for some of you, that might be a very interesting result. This is going to be a first down.
Do it yourself.
Well, still playing.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block, number 88, offense.
25 seconds. And Baylor will run this play. I don't think they'll run one more. Ball came out late. They snap a 9-game home losing streak to FBS opposition.